All right, guys, what is going on? Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Like always, you guys let me know if you can hear me pretty good. And by doing that, you guys can press 1 if you guys can hear me pretty good. Let me know how that sound is coming out. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that, guys. So we'll wait for a few more people to get in here, and then we will go ahead and continue with the live feed. Appreciate you guys joining. Hello, Cactus, Anthony, Pamela, Lorraine, Bam Bam, Criminality. Hey, Criminality, do you mind if I make you a moderator? Let me know if I can make you a mod. We have Becky, Katie. Thank you guys for all joining. Mama Pink, Damaris, Jenny, thank you. I'm going to be reading you guys' comments from my phone. Let me just see if I can get a reply back from Criminality. Now, I'm not expecting a lot of people to join on this live feed, guys, which is okay as long as we get the word out there. All right, let me get you real quick. Boom. Okay, you are now a moderator. Oops, wait a minute. I actually pinned your comment. Shame, shame, shame. Let me let me try that again. Hold on, guys. Let me just boom, there we go. Okay, Criminality, you are a moderator. Thank you guys for joining. Now, as you guys should know, we have LV United, we have Rowe, we have Crenshaw. Everyone's out there in Bakersfield, and Matt from AV News Crew, he's out there in Bakersfield as well. And I should be out there, but something came up, something within the family, and I have to stay close to home. So yeah, you guys all should know that they are out there and they're doing the best they can when it comes down to searching for the boys. I usually don't miss things like that, but unfortunately today I had to. Keisha, hello, thank you guys for joining. Okay, so here, I know you guys are all tuning in because you guys want facts. Of course, everybody wants facts. We all want facts. So we do know that search warrants were executed on the house on Potomac. I'm not too sure if any search warrants have been executed on the Casa Loma apartments just yet, but you would think that there would be. Give me a second, guys. Hold on, guys, real quick. Hey, excuse me. I didn't want to cough right into the microphone, guys, so I apologize for that. There we go. Thank you for those blue hearts for the boys. Thank you guys for doing that, Miss Susan, Bella. Like I was saying, I don't think that they have executed any warrants yet for the Casa Loma apartments, but I do know that they have executed for a fact some warrants on the house on Potomac Street. Let's see if you guys can see all that in the background real quick. Let me see. This way. You know what? Let me point this down a little bit real quick. There we go. Boop. All right, guys. So I get to, bring her with me everywhere I go. So let's get that back up here now. So they have done a search warrant there on Potomac Street. Hello, Miss Carol. And from my understanding, if you guys recall, when they did the search warrant on the house on Aspen, they came walking out with some pretty big trash type bags, like paper bags. So from my understanding, they actually did that again this time on Potomac Street in Bakersfield. So we're going on day 83, guys. It's been a long time with searching for the boys, man, and it sucks. Let me go ahead and put that right here. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. It sucks. It's day 83, and I kind of want to hear from all of you guys as well. Like, what do you guys think about it being so long and we have literally no answers, guys? If somebody gets on here and act like they have answers, they're full of it, because we are here, out here in the area, and we don't have any type of answers at all, man. I mean, all we can continue to do is just search, and search, knock on doors. So before we go any further, I don't want to forget, but let me show you guys what I got here. This was given to me by law enforcement, as a matter of fact. So this is a National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. This is the actual book itself, Missing and Abducted Children, a Law Enforcement Guide to Case Investigations and Program Management. So this book right here, I'm learning a lot, man. I'm talking about, there is, here, let me just show you, for an example, different contacts here. Wait a minute, am I doing this wrong? Here we go. So there's a lot of contacts in here. There's actually phone numbers, email addresses. Let me turn that off. Somebody's always trying to call when I'm live. Do not disturb. There we go. And if you guys have gotten a banner, which we have sent out, I think it's been about a good 15 banners or so. The plan is to send this with those banners, but I just got this stuff. So anybody that wants to get a banner more recent, you guys will be getting this as well. So here's something else that I have. I don't know why my throat is really acting up right now. So I'll go ahead and, excuse me, hold on, guys. Let me go ahead and read this off to you guys. So if you guys do get a banner, I will be sending this out with the banner. This is basically a checklist. It's for missing child emergency response, quick reference, a guide for families. Number one would be contact your local law enforcement agency as soon as you have determined your child is missing. We should all know to do that, right? So after you go looking for your child, you can't find them anywhere, you go ahead and contact your local law enforcement agency. Number two would be search any area into which a child could crawl or hide and possibly be asleep or unable to get out of. Number three, I'm not going to read all of them. So number three would be provide law enforcement with the date, time, and location where your child was last seen and known. So if anybody gets a banner, I will be including a handful of different things in here. And before we go on any further, I want to say thank you to the people who sent packages. So in this package here, this package is actually from, give me one second, Miss Jeanette. And Miss Jeanette sent a package, and she wanted me to go put these little cars out there for the boys. So Miss Jeanette, I will be taking your little cars out there to Aspen, and I will put the cars out there as well. She also sent 4 cards. So we have 4 cards. Here is one right here. I will read through them pretty quick. That way we can get on with the live feed. So the first card says, God knows your every problem. He hears each prayer you say. His loving grace are closest when it seems most far away. You cannot have a burden that his gentle heart won't share, and trouble cannot take you away from his warm and loving care. So this is from Miss Jeanette, everybody. And there are 3 more here. We have this little puppy one. And the little puppy one, basically, she wrote inside of the card that says, this card is for all those wonderful boys who trusted their adoptive parents. I get mad every time I think about how their lives were cut short. So when I first read this one, guys, when I seen that their lives were cut short, I couldn't help but to think, are other people thinking the same thing? Are you guys thinking that they are gone? Seriously, guys. So as you guys can see right here in the back, this is where I'm putting all your cards at. So anybody who sends a card, or it's going to go right here. Here is the third card here. The third card is going to be a warm hello from all of us. And it says, you are on our minds and in our hearts. You are in our wishes too. We wish you peaceful, gentle hours each time we think of you. And because you mean so much to us, we're hoping that you know we're sending our encouragement within this warm hello. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, Miss Jeanette. And then here's the last one, guys. The last one says, when the sun is lost behind the clouds and the skies above seem gray, it's wonderful to know that God is just a prayer away. And that is very true. In the center of it, it's going to read, I pray that from sunrise to sunset, you feel all of God's blessings shining down on you. And this is also from Miss Jeanette. So thank you, Miss Jeanette. I truly appreciate you for doing that. Now we will move on to the next package, which is going to be basically a box of goodies. And this box of goodies was sent from Tad and Stacy. Tad and Stacy, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Now let me show you guys what they sent. We'll go ahead and start off with this here. Nature Valley, they sent big bag of Starburst. They sent some rescue blankets right here. These blankets here, I'm actually going to be handing out to the homeless. They're not the only people that sent rescue blankets. I have maybe about 20 or 30 of these packages here that we are going to be handing out to the homeless. And they sent some peppered Jack Links, the jumbo bag size. As you guys can see, I already opened this one up. They sent original beef sticks. Then we have M&Ms and Kit Kats. And I think there's another, yeah, here we go. Then we have this one. They sent 100 grand. And most of all, something that I've really been needing, they sent a flashlight. And this is going to come in handy big time. It's a 2500 lumens Duracell flashlight that takes 12 batteries. I do thank you guys and appreciate you guys. And I almost overlooked something, a bag of Reese's Pieces. Now, let me tell you, they must really drive a lot, or somebody's a truck driver, one of the two, because everything they sent is everything that you basically need when you're on the road driving for hours at a time and you want to snack on something. So let me go ahead and read through your comments real quick, guys. Sorry about doing that. I'm not trying to ignore anyone at all. Ms. Laura, God bless you. Thank you for saying that, Ms. Laura. Now, let's get back to the boys, guys. Now, as far as the boys go, you guys, if you're just tuning in, I said a little bit earlier, there is no real updates. The only updates we have is they have been searching certain areas of Bakersfield, and they have went to the West House on Potomac Avenue. And it sucks, guys. It sucks. But you know what? At least we are seeing now that Bakersfield PD is involved, they're actually getting stuff done. And on top of that, they're actually listening to what we're saying to them, guys. You know, so any information we might come across is being handed directly over to Bakersfield PD. Excuse me. But it's being directly handed over to Bakersfield PD, and we're not giving them bull crap. We're not giving them garbage. If we find something, we're going to look into it first. We're not going to speculate. We're not going to waste their time. We're not going to, you know, give them a fake lead or anything like that at all, even though there's a lot of people out there that's actually trying to do that. So that's just what's going on right now. Let me see, let me read through your comments. Steve, I would like a sticker for my car and some flyers. Okay, Miss Stephanie, send me an email to AVUnitedWeStand@gmail.com. So we do have bumper stickers. We do have flyers. Here's one of the flyers here. As a matter of fact, it needs to be updated again, but this one is full color, $122,000 reward. And we're going to have to get even more made. It seems like every time we get flyers made, the reward will go up even higher. And that's something that, you know, I wanted to talk about as well. This whole reward thing, right? Even though it's going up as high as it's going up, we still don't have any real people coming forward. And that is bothering me. It really is, because that $123,000 could really help out somebody that doesn't have that amount of money. And no one is saying a word. They're so hush hush. Miss Denise, thank you. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you for your super chat, Miss Denise. Let me go ahead and put that right there. Boom. Bam. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Thank you for that super chat. And hold on. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to do this all by myself, guys. There's some people that have someone controlling the whole screen for them, but I'm doing it all on my own. So I do appreciate that. Now, we have only 64 says it means that the money is not enough to snitch on them. I don't know, but I mean, I've seen some stuff in my life, guys. I've seen some people give up other people for nothing, and then I've seen people give people up for way less than that. So it makes me wonder what's really going on. Now, we all should know that there has been a lot of threats. A lot of threats have been made towards people, and a lot of people don't want to come forward. Let me turn this light on, guys. Let me get a different look. But Versi, thank you for that super chat, Versi. I appreciate you. Let me see. Joe O'Sullivan says, keep up the great work. You guys are all doing an amazing job of trying to find the boys. Love from London, UK. Thank you for saying that. I truly appreciate you. I mean, this is stuff that is really making me wonder why. Why isn't no one at all coming forward with any type of solid information? Now, there has been a few people that I don't believe they truly understand how much trouble they could get into with contacting us and making it seem like they know where the boys are at, and then they turn around and ask for money. They want us to, in order to give more information, they want money, which is sad, it's trifling, and it just ain't right. And you guys know that. It's just not right. So because only people know is Trizell and Jacqueline. Yeah, and I think it's I think it's pretty crazy, man. We've had a few people that tried to do that already. There is a couple leads that we do have that I'm not going to put out over the internet at all. And in about a week and a half or so, we are going to be taking a very long drive. We're going to be going somewhere, and I'm not going to put that out yet to where we're going to be going, but you guys will be finding out here pretty soon. Other than that, man, I mean, we all appreciate the love and support that's coming from all of you guys, and I know you guys want answers just as much as we do. We all want answers. We all want to know, where are the boys? And it's pretty sick, man. It's pretty disturbing that so many games, little games, are being played involving these kids, man. And it sucks. But I mean, you would think that since they served a search warrant on the house in Baker's Farm, Potomac, that it should be serving a search warrant here pretty soon for the apartment as well. I don't see why they would not do that. Just recently today, I received a lot of pretty good information. A lot of the information I received this morning was information we had already, but this person was able to shine a little bit more light on a couple different things that I didn't know about until this morning. So I do really thank you for doing that as well. JR, thank you for that. Thank you for your super chat. I appreciate you. You know, I'm really sorry about keep on having to clear up my throat, man. I don't know what's going on with it this morning or this afternoon, should I say. We have Jackie. Jackie says, Steve, would Giselle use his own name on a YouTube chat? No, he would not. That would be very stupid of him to do that. And whoever is doing that is very stupid as well. So, yeah, Giselle and Jacqueline, I can't see them hopping on YouTube, throwing a couple cheap shots, and then with their real account. That's not gonna, go down like that, guys. So I don't believe that. I did see that account. I've seen a comment here on my videos before, and people were like, "Oh, Giselle's commenting on your account." No, Giselle won't even come out of his house to look for his kids the right way at all. He won't even come out and try to look for them. As far as I know, that was the first time and the last time when Giselle walked out of that house on Aspen Avenue to search for those boys for that small period of time, whatever it was. But Miss Lisa, thank you. Thank you for all you do as well, Miss Lisa. Thank you for your super chat. We have, I'm going to go ahead and take some of your questions right now. Maria says, thank you, AV. You are the only one who I feel comfortable to watch. Others seem to want the dramatic. That is true. I appreciate that you are for real. Much love, Maria. I'm sorry. And I appreciate you as well. Thank you for saying that. There are some channels out there that they do serve good within this community, guys. And the other ones, you guys could probably figure it out, so I'm not going to even get into all that. Hey, Missy Lane, thank you. Let's see here. You know what? If anybody, I'm going to try to see if I could invite anybody in here to the chat real quick. Copy to clipboard. If anybody wants to join the chat. See, I should have had this all set up before I came in here and did all this, but give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me pull this up real quick. And if it doesn't work, if I can't do it now, it's fine. I will go ahead and do another live stream. Probably tomorrow. As you guys can see, I haven't really been posting as much. And I'm just not, I could post, guys, every single day, I could go live every single day, like all these other people. Just keep going live and live. And in my opinion, I feel like they're milking it. They're milking the situation, and I don't like that crap at all, guys. So I don't want to be going live every day if there's no updates. I don't want to just keep on talking about the same stuff over and over and over and over, and then using clickbait titles to make it seem like I got new information when I don't. And we're here, we're in the middle of all this stuff going on. So, I mean, there's really no new information, guys. It sucks, I know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out probably later on after we get off the live stream. Let me just go ahead and load this back up again. That way I can see all your messages. The West have had up to a year to get rid of evidence. And okay, I don't believe the boys came up missing December 21st. I just don't believe that. So we truly don't know when they came up missing, but all we could go on is what their story was, that they disappeared December the 21st. Other than that, we really have no timeline on when they actually came up missing, and that sucks big time. It could have been months ago. It could have been back in October. It could have been back in September. We just don't know, guys. We don't know. And there is a lot of ground to cover. It's crazy. I'm sure you guys watch the videos. You would have to have like hundreds of people out here searching all at one time to get anything done, to cover all that ground. It's just so much ground to cover. Somebody knows something, though. Somebody out there knows something, and I'm really praying that, like I've said before, that their conscience gets seared and they come out with the truth on exactly what happened and where are the boys, whether they are still alive or not. You know, we all need answers. And whoever is out there that does know what happened to them, whether, like I said, they're still alive or they are gone, come forward. Come forward and do the right thing. That has to be something very heavy to be laying on your shoulders like that. When it comes down to these two little babies, it has to be something extremely heavy to carry that guilt of knowing that you could make this all stop, and knowing exactly what happened to the boys, whether it's Trezell who comes forward, whether it's Jacqueline who comes forward, or anybody else who comes forward. Just come forward already. It's been so long. Just come forward already. I mean, because until then, everyone's going to speculate. Everybody's going to try to figure this out. People are going to be digging into the past of everything. Everything. Like, I, for one, I'm looking into California City now. I want to know why all these foster parents are being told to move out there and relocate the way they're being told to move out there and relocate. Like, I don't know. Could it be something? Maybe. Could it be nothing? Never know, but we will find out. So hopefully we start getting some answers here soon. So I'm going to go ahead and read your comments now. I'm going to ask you guys a question. But first, before we get to that, if you guys can, like we always do, please give a shout out on where you are watching from. Let me know what state you're in. Let me know what city you're in, what country you're in. Let's just get that going now. Let's do that. That way the world will know that the world is watching and no one is asleep when it comes down to keeping this case alive for the boys. We have Massachusetts, we have Frankfurt. All right, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, Stanford, Stratford, sorry about that, Chile, Toronto, Delaware, Denver, Puerto Rico, London, Canada, Rhode Island. All right, Central Florida, look at that, man. Austin, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Canada, Tennessee, Australia, Arkansas, Missouri. Yo, that's a lot of love there, guys. I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys all taking the time out of your life to sit here and tune into this live feed. Appreciate you guys letting everyone know where you guys are watching from. Now, before we go a little further, the banners are now $20, guys. So let me go ahead and just raise this up a little bit. Bam. See that? So the banner is now $20. It was going for $30, guys, but we lowered the price because we have someone who's letting us use their business license to actually mail this stuff out. So we don't have to pay those outrageous prices right now, man, because let me tell you, $30, it wouldn't even cover the shipping. I'm not even kidding you. Like, we sent out some flyers some banners that was over like $55 almost. It's crazy, especially if you're in another country. And if you're in another state, it costs us a little bit more. It's not too much more. I think it's like $14 or something like that. But now we got it down to 20. And we also came up with Miss Jennifer Nobles came up with some type of way to win a banner. And I know we had, I think it was 8 people. We got all your email addresses, all your email with your addresses. And I'm pretty sure we already started sending those banners out already. I wanted to ask a quick favor for the people that have received the banners. Miss DJ, thank you for doing that. Keep doing what you do. You are appreciated. Thank you for your super chat. Everyone who has received a banner, if you are on here, Criminality, appreciate you. If you guys are on here, is there any way at all you guys can maybe make like a little 10-second clip, a little 20-second video or something like that, showing the banner and whatever you want to say about the banner, whatever you need to say, and just send it to me via email, and I'm going to put all that onto a video, and then we'll get that video out there. Now, I'm going to start reading through your comments, guys. I want to ask you guys, what do you think? Do you guys think the boys are actually still alive, or if the boys have passed on? And when you respond back, if you want to take the time to leave a comment like you're writing directly to the person who is involved and who knows something about what happened to the boys. Now is your guys' time, because I know they're watching. Whoever's involved, man, the same way you guys tune in, they're tuning in. And somebody out there knows something like what I was saying, guys. My prayer is that the boys are alive. My prayer is that maybe it was a misunderstanding. Maybe something went wrong. Maybe it's a lot of maybes, man, but maybe somebody needs to come forward already and get this over with. Because one way or another, it's going to come out, people, whether it's a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. There's some cases that's gone on 30 years and nothing has never came out. But I truly believe that something is going to come out. Some type of information is going to come out, guys. So Let me catch up on your messages real quick. We have Ben. Ben actually said, I think they are alive or they would have been found. Some evidence of them being killed. Nobody's giving up. Absolutely. We have Sweet One. Sweet One says, I think they're still alive. Please bring the boys back and unite them with their siblings. Absolutely. Shams, no matter what it looks like, I'm always willing. The boys will be found safe and sound. Absolutely. Okay, we have, how do you say your name? Siwawi-san? Siwawi-san. Did I say that right? I don't mean to slaughter your name, seriously. Trezell and Jackie, just stop. Think of your bio kids. They don't deserve this life. What if karma gets your bio kids? Yeah. I appreciate you guys writing this, man. Remember, when you leave a comment, keep doing what you're doing and direct it right to the person who's watching this live stream. We have 10. To the person involved with the boys missing or in heaven, be sure your sins will find you out. Absolutely. Algo one says, if you know what happened with the boys, come forward. More than throwing guilt at people, get family and loved ones closure. It's more important. Absolutely. It's more important, guys. I mean, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time, guys. Exactly, Miss Tiffany. Trezell and Jacqueline is not fair. Think of their little faces. Bring them home. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and let me see something here real quick. Bam. Now you don't have to think of their little faces. Now you can look at their little faces. Whoever's involved with this, take a good look at those two little faces right there, guys. Take a good look. Take a good look at the little faces and do the right thing. Let me go ahead and share one more. Yeah, I did. I seen Crenshaw was live today. Yeah, they're all out there searching right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one up, guys. Sorry about that. That you guys gotta see my hand all up in front of the screen and stuff like that. Eventually, I'll have it figured out to where it's not like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys. Criminality, exactly. We want our babies back. And day 83, guys, according to Trezell and Jacqueline, December 21st is when they came up missing. Today's March 14th. That's exactly 83 days, guys. And they're still gone. Still gone. Absolutely. Somebody does know something, guys. And tomorrow I'm going to be I'm gonna go live tomorrow. It's gonna be around 5-ish California time, and that's gonna be in the afternoon. We're gonna go live. I have a location that I'm gonna go search, and this time I'm gonna bring all of you guys with me to this location. As long as my signal is able to stay on, you guys will be right there with me. Excuse me. And it is in the middle of nowhere. So I'll give you guys a few more, about a minute or so, for you guys to go ahead and just write whatever you need to write and direct it directly to whoever's watching this that could probably be involved, possibly be involved. Go ahead and just keep doing what you guys are doing. And then when you're done with that, or now, if you guys can, just share a bunch of blue hearts. Blue hearts for the boys. Man, I'm thinking. They have to be serving this search warrant. There has to be a search warrant on that apartment, Casa Loma. And what I want to know is this. They just now did a search warrant on the house on Potomac, right? I wonder what took so long. I mean, those people were able to clean up and do all kinds of stuff as we seen. I mean, first they had a great big hole in the background, in the backyard, and then that hole got covered. Pretty much that whole backyard got cleaned up. And then they went on and bought video cameras and stuck the cameras up all over their houses and stuff like that, right? So, I mean, they had time to do stuff. Makes me wonder exactly what Bakersfield Police Department took out of that house. Obviously, it wasn't nothing too extreme, because if it was, they would have found some hardcore evidence. Somebody would have been in handcuffs. So it makes me wonder what exactly did they find in that house? And I guess we will know one day, right? But until then, we just gotta sit here and write it out. Thank you guys for doing that. Thank you guys for sharing all those blue hearts, man. Truly appreciate it. We have Sweet One. Sweet One says, I don't think the grandparents are involved. That's crossed my mind. It has crossed my mind. So what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think the grandparents are involved? So this is Trezelle's mom, right? She knows something. And let me tell you why I know she knows something. Because of what she told Crenshaw. How exactly did she say it again? I'm pretty sure you guys remember what she told Crenshaw. Put that down in the comments real quick. That way I can read it real fast, exactly what she told Crenshaw. But she said something really weird. Let me see if you guys, I'm reading your comments now, so. Does anybody remember exactly how she said it to Crenshaw? That's what I'm looking for right now. But she said something, pretty much told her something about, you got it right, but you got it wrong, but you got it right. It was something weird like that, right? So she knows something. And by her knowing something, it's made her involved. And so that's the reason why they searched that house on Potomac. There's something going on, guys. They know something. I mean, why can't they walk out and just talk to all the searchers and get more involved? I mean, look, you see Ro. Ro is part of the bio family, and she's out there every day, knocking on doors, searching in fields, searching in everywhere, okay? But yet the West family, none of that. Matter of fact, they're too busy making little crybaby reports, talking about people are doing this to us and people are doing that to us and they're threatening our lives. So many people want to yell out that threat stuff. You can't say nothing nowadays to somebody. You say something to somebody, they're going to start crying right away like, oh my God, he threatened me. It's crazy, man. Just because people want to know where the boys are at. Where are the boys? People take that as a threat. Where are the boys, Miss Wanda? Oh, what? Or Philip? What? You get what I'm saying? So I mean, look, Miss Wanda's probably like the same age as my mom is, and I get it. The whole thing about, having some respect and stuff like that. I truly get that, guys. But it's like, come on now. How you going to walk outside your house and tell somebody you got it right, but you got it wrong, but you got it right? If I'm even saying that correctly, like, why even say something like that? Okay, so what do you mean by that? So if I got it wrong, why don't you tell me how I got it wrong and explain to me how I got it wrong and come out with the truth and let everybody know what's going on? I mean, supposedly there's some God fearing people, right? I've never known anybody who's God fearing that had no conviction. Do they have conviction? I mean, obviously not, because if they had some type of conviction and they knew something, then how come they're not coming forward with it? Or maybe they're just in pure rebellion. Maybe they're just in pure rebellion. Maybe they're just going against that conviction, which is going against God. If they truly believe in God, then why are they trying to even go against that conviction? Why even make it seem like you know something? I mean, every last person who is a child of the living God will get convicted. And that's just all it is to it. You're going to get convicted one way or another. Your heart's going to get convicted one way or another. You could fight it, you could resist it all you want to, you could fight against it all you want to. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Sooner or later, you're going to come out and you're going to tell the truth. You have to come out and tell the truth. So, those of you guys who are God fearing Christians, you guys know what I'm talking about. Once your heart gets convicted, it's convicted, and there's nothing you can do about it, no matter how hard you try to fight against that conviction. I know for a fact what that's like. So, yeah, it's gonna happen, people. It's just a matter of time. But with that said, guys, I don't want to keep you guys on here for too long. I'm letting you guys know exactly how it is. There is no updates, guys. I mean, all we know is keep searching. Let's search here. Let's search here. Wait a minute. Did we search there already? Let's search there one more time. What else can we do? And so last week, we had a little group meeting out in Bakersfield. Miss Nina, I truly appreciate you, Miss Nina, for bringing us together and having us sit down and talk about what the next step will be, what what we need to do, what we need to get done, and who are the right people we need to go and talk to. I truly appreciate you putting that together for us. And once again, guys, we're trying. And we are, the only difference is between us and you is we sit here and come on YouTube and talk about it while you guys are sitting here waiting for updates. We're looking for updates and we're doing the best that we can, guys, to find out what happened. So with that said, man, I love you guys. I truly appreciate you guys. And thank you for all the love and support, man. It means a lot. It means a lot, guys. And don't think I forgot about you guys. If you don't see me posting, it's not because I'm trying to be an a-hole or something like that, guys. There's times where I just don't have time, man. I just don't have time. So, and that's because we're out there pretty much every day, all day, doing our part, searching. And by the time I get in, it's already late. I'm talking about leave early in the morning, and I don't get in until damn near 11 o'clock at night sometimes. Sometimes even 1 o'clock in the morning. And by the time I do that, I don't have it in me to just get on here and talk for 2 or 3 hours. I just can't do it. All right, guys. I love you guys, man. You guys be safe. You guys stay blessed. And thank you for all your love and support, man. Once again, I salute you guys. And I will see you guys here soon. And if you guys want a banner, please contact AV United We Stand at gmail.com. I don't know what that means, Crystal. You look disappointed. What does that mean? Disappointed. Am I saying that right? All right, guys. Much love. Do you mean disappointed? Yeah, I do feel disappointed because we should have answers by now.